Hey man, we're all busy, and that's why eating healthy can be difficult, okay? So eliminate all the nonsense and just get you a healthy pre-made meal from Factor, okay? Ready in 2 minutes, no planning, no cooking, no cleanup, all right? Meals that fit your goals and schedule, healthier eating, calorie management, more protein, all of that. Options include high protein, calorie smart, Mediterranean diet, ready to eat salads, a whole bunch of options, bro. Always fresh, never frozen, ready in about 2 minutes, no prep, no stress, so you can actually stick to your goals. And just for y'all, we got a special treat, okay? Head to factormeals.com/dudes50off and use code dudes50off to get 50% off and free breakfast for a whole year. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. Yo, raise your hand if you got erectile dysfunction. Look, man, we all get it sometimes, all right? ED is more common than you think and simpler to treat than ever. Through Hims, you can connect online with a licensed provider to access personalized treatment options discreetly and on your terms. Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from personalized products to trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names if prescribed, okay? So, to get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/dudes. That's hims.com/dudes for your free online visit. hims.com/dudes. Featured products include compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan.
Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods.
That's actually really fucking good.
Oh no, my butt mic is on.
You guys don't know how stupid that joke is.
we were backstage. So we had our Vegas show this past weekend. And me and David were in the green room chilling, waiting for like time to go up on stage. And I farted backstage while we were chilling. And then David was like, "Oh my God," because it was a loud fart. And I was like, "Oh no, is my butt mic on? Oh no, they heard me, my butt mic." I didn't know my butt mic was live.
You guys had to be there.
No, they're cracking up, dog.
All right.
They're cracking up at home.
You stupid idiots.
How you you guys had to be there when we can't hear them laughing, dog. They found it hilarious.
They're just sitting on the other side, just, the fuck. You had to be there, I don't care. Oh my God, my butt mic is on. I forgot to turn it off. Oh Lord.
Oh, is my butt live? Is my butt live? Oh shit. Hey, shout out to everybody that came out in Vegas. It was a great time.
It was a hoot and a holler, man. There's a lot of like OG fans out there. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Hope we entertained. We got another show out in Brooklyn.
I don't know when this is coming out, but probably before Brooklyn. So make sure, hey, Brooklyn, show up, man. Pull up. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, show up. It's gonna be my birthday, so we're gonna be celebrating my birthday.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a great time. Pull up for David's birthday. Brooklyn, baby. x1entertainment.com/dbtf. Vegas. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. The show was fun. I mean, I had to get in super early. I don't know what was happening out in Vegas that every flight was booked. So I had to get there by like 6, and then I left the next morning at 7 because there was no other flights for me.
I would have came a little earlier so we could like get breakfast and shit, but I wanted to go to Veda's Friday morning sing-along, and then I left straight from the sing-along to the airport. So my flight was like at 11, and then I landed in Vegas around 12 something. And then I was telling David, right? David, so if you don't know who I'm talking about, my co-host on this podcast. I was like, yo, should we do JK News? Because I was iffy about it. And he was like, yeah, probably. I was like, God. And then I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I haven't seen Bart and Joe in a minute, whatever. Yeah, I'll pull up on some homie shit and do JK News. And I got in the Uber, dog. Fucking beautiful day in Vegas. I'm in the Uber, and I was there, and I was like looking out the window, and then I was looking at the time. I'm like, all right, well, probably. I told Bart I'd give him 2 hours tops, get done by 3. And I was looking at the logistics. I'm like, oh, we got to be at the venue by 5:30. And I'm like, why did I agree to this bullshit when I should be at the pool? It's my only day away from the children. I'm going to shoot with fucking Bart and Joe? For what?
The pool was beautiful too, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Circa Hotel. We got hooked up, free hotel. Circa,
Beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it's off the strip. It's in Old Town Vegas. And bruh, like it's like they did like it's a huge, basically almost like what do you call it? Like a little what do you call it? Like an amphitheater pool where you see this huge screen.
It looks like there could be like some EDM DJ playing up there.
Yeah, and you're just in the pool chilling. Shit was tight. I saw it from my room. I didn't get to partake in that shit, but
I will say, man, like that hotel's bed was actually really comfortable. Like I usually don't sleep well in hotel beds.
really.
And that was comfy as shit.
I think everything's new. Everything's because that hotel, my Uber driver was telling me that used to be a kind of like just rundown hotel in Old Town Vegas, and it's completely redone. And so Circa is relatively new.
Dude, the showers, the bathroom, everything was amazing.
Super nice, super nice. We fucking walking around Old Town Vegas. I was like, okay, we don't got much time to eat. We don't got much time to eat before the show. And I initially had a list of like 4 or 5 different banger spots.
No time.
Yeah, no time. So we went back to the hotel. I washed my balls real quick. I was like, all right, let's go eat. Walking up and down Fremont Street with the big thing with the overhead lights, if you don't know.
Yeah.
And I was seeing signs. I'm like, $27.99 prime rib. Should we get down? And we got down. And let me tell you, David, so you know what I'm about to say.
You eat slow! You eat slow!
I am always in awe of how much and how fast this man can eat.
I ate 3 sandwiches before too. I ate so much.
It was a girthy prime rib, right? It's a big piece of prime rib.
It was not. It was just a solid 16 ounces.
Look, I'll say this. It was a spot called Magnolia's. It wasn't the best prime rib I've ever had, but for $27.99, solid. It was good. I'm cutting through my shit, and I look up. I'm like, dang, this fool's at about like 75% already. That's crazy.
Oh, 75%, please. It was a solid 70. I looked at his plate. I was like, are you going to start? Or are we just...
And I got so full. I don't know how you ate. You ate the whole thing.
Let me tell you something. When somebody looks at me and says, I'm starving, and you eat the way you do, you are a liar. You are not starving.
No, but I eat. And then I was like, maybe it was one of those situations where you're so hungry and you eat so fast, you get full fast. And he was like... He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I was like, he was like, you ever like not eat to the point where you're not hungry anymore? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. You're so hungry that you eat fast, so you get full fast.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't even know what that means. That makes no sense to me at all. It was look, $27.99 for a prime rib dinner thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's like old-fashioned size, mashed potatoes, whatever. But the prime rib and the jus was actually really good.
It was really good. You know what? Maybe I would have eaten more if I had the horseradish from the jump. I think because I had no horseradish.
You need something to cut it a little bit. Yeah.
Something, you know what I'm saying? And I think I was just kind of like, I was filling my tummy up, and it wasn't my whole, it wasn't my
So
ideal experience.
You're still the only person I know that says tummy, dude. This man just had a dope ass birthday. You're old enough now. You don't have to say tummy anymore, dude.
Oh my gosh.
He's telling you, oh, what happened, baby? Oh, my tummy hurts.
Well, it's true.
Well, let me see. I got you some treats.
Yeah, speaking of food, what'd you order?
I got some birria.
Let's go, birria.
And I don't do birria de res, always the chivo.
Oh, goat. Goat.
You goat fucker. And I got us some birria ramen.
Let's go. Very excited about that.
Mm-hmm. They gave us some salsa, but we don't need that because we got dati goat. Dati goat.
Let me go ahead and separate this a bit.
Oh, yeah. And then we also got some Levain cookies that Robyn Couch brought us.
Levain Cox.
And I got us a mulita.
Oh, mulita. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so glad that birria spots started doing this ramen shit.
Dog, it's so genius.
Dog, there was one year, bro, I had some leftover pozole, and I mixed it with some mama noodles, some instant noodles, and then half of the people on Facebook were like, yo, genius, and the other half was like, yuck. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? It's yummy broth.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't yummy soup broth go good with noodles? Are you dumb?
Yeah, any kind of soup my mom makes, like kimchi jjigae.
Yeah.
Like towards the end, I'll just cook a ramen brick in it at the end.
Hell yeah.
And it's hella good, man.
Dog. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. I'll take it. Oh, man, I'm very excited about this. I'm still a little congested, so.
Oh, dude, see, and let me tell you something right now. I would never confess this earlier because you made fun of how fast I ate. But if you weren't sick that day, I would have ate the rest of your steak.
But you were so full.
I don't care. I don't think you understand. When I'm not at home, I eat like how I ate before in the past.
Not only were you so full, but, well, you know what? Maybe I got full too because I drank more of the beer, okay?
You did.
I drank more of the beer than you, so.
Thank you for trying, though. I just ate a lot.
But yeah, we had a great show. Andrew Garcia pulled up, did a little ditty for us. Not a little ditty, a little puffy for us.
Did a little Cosby for us. You know, just a little Cosby.
It was great.
Oh man, shout outs to Andrew, dude. What a voice of an angel. Huh?
I know, always effortless, beautiful. My little fuzzy chancla. And then the crowd in Vegas was great. I think we damn near sold out, which was great. Ticket sales were looking a little iffy. I wasn't sure. But it was the crowd was looking packed in there. So
Yeah.
But you know how it is, last minute shit. Everybody kind of waits until the day of to buy their tickets. So I'm very hyped about that. No, this is great. You can't go wrong with this here.
Oh yeah. This is El Hittin. Mm-hmm. El Hittin with the dati. Hey man, shout outs to everybody who actually enjoyed the sauce. I feel like everybody who got their bottle really enjoyed it. Thank God.
Yes.
Man, makes me feel like I'm crazy or something for liking the sauce.
We've been getting so much feedback. People are like, yo, I already went through 2 bottles. Please restock. Like, I've been putting it on everything. So mark our words. We weren't just gassing it up just to gas it up. It was facts. If you're going to be at Coachella, Daddy Sauce will potentially be at Coachella with a food vendor. Stay tuned. I don't want to say it until it's official. But, hey, we might be up there with a food vendor, and you can get some daddy sauce with some Thai food. So stay tuned for that. Vegas, I was going to say, you know what I was going to do? I don't know if I told you about this. The other special guest I was going to have in Vegas. Did I tell you? Mm-mm. So on some random shit, I thought it would be so funny because he lives in Vegas. If, you know how, because we always, when we do the live shows, we have audience members come up and eat spicy food, right? And I was like, how funny would it be if I was like, all right, yo, shit. The Uber Eats just got here. Hey, bro, just come on stage. And fucking Ryan Higa just came out, gave me the food, and then just walked off stage, didn't say shit. And he was down. He was like, bro, that's funny. I was like, all right, bet. He was like, when is it again? And literally up until a few days before the show, he was like, what time is the show? Blah, blah, blah. Because he was going to do it. But then some shit happened. He couldn't make it. But I think the audience would have went crazy.
He was probably one of the more creative people that has ever existed on YouTube space. And that guy, every time I saw him put out a video every week, I was like, dude, how the fuck do you think of this shit? Like, who the fuck is a mad scientist?
Everything was always so layered. I would always, like, out of all the people creating at the same time as me, who were like, and making sketches especially too, I always admired the time and the like intricate shit he would do in his videos. You know what I'm saying? It was never like no basic shit. It was always like super well thought out, layered. Yeah, man. One of the goats, the best to do it.
And he stopped making YouTube videos, right?
He just, I think he streams now. So
he just does stuff for fun.
Yeah, he's chilling. He doesn't need to make videos anymore. He made so much money. Yeah, he streams. I started streaming too. Officially. Your boy's on Twitch now. You know what? I had a good time. It was chill. I've always kind of debated what my live stream home would be. Because I like hopping on IG Live on occasion, TikTok Live on occasion. I was on an old-ass website called Blog TV. And I've jumped around on different streaming websites. And I really have been trying to figure out what makes the most sense. And then Twitch was like, hey, we'll monetize you. And I was like, bet, this makes the most sense for me now.
Wow, Twitch never did that for me, but all right.
Because apparently to be a partner on Twitch, you have to have streamed a certain amount of hours and accumulate whatever.
It's pretty easy to hit that mark though.
Yeah. So they were like, hey, we'll do that for you if you want to start on here. And I was like, oh, amazing. So I got on for a couple hours and it was chill. I didn't know how to, make moderators and do
There's
emotes.
a bunch of stuff,
It's
yeah.
so much going on.
Ask your fans; they'll help you out.
I did. I was like, guys, the Uncle Tim is coming out right now because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was trying to figure it out. People were trying to tell me. I was like, guys, I don't know. They're like, it's okay, man. This is the first one. Let's just enjoy the stream. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thank you.
It's streaming is like now taking over, right? It's kind of died down. I heard, not like died down as like it's disappearing.
Yeah.
But it's starting to mellow out a little bit.
Yeah, I think, of course, I think once the shit got crazy, I think once people started hearing how much money people were making, everybody.
Did they make this ribbon out of kryptonite? Jesus Christ!
Do you need help?
I got it, Robyn. Don't.
Not from a woman.
Yeah, not from a big booty hot woman, dude. Please.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Yeah, don't emasculate me.
Just kidding. We know women can do things.
Jesus Christ, this is like 10 pounds.
I don't want to bite it yet because I'm enjoying this ramen so much. I don't
my God.
I don't want to get filled up.
They are insanely thick cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Are they Robyn couch cookies?
Oh, dude, the Robyn couch cookies. Let me tell you something. This will make you full.
Yeah, I bet. It looks like it. It looks
one piece.
It looks super dense too. That needs to be like nuked. Nuked and dipped. Let me get a dip of this. Is this cheese? Did you?
Of course there's cheese, dude. It's a mulita. Are you out of your mind? Or would they not put cheese in there?
I'm gonna get one little bite.
Damn, you are actually putting the hot sauce on the cookie.
100%, dude. A little heat with some deep chocolate. Hella fire.
Hella fire.
Hella fire cut.
Can you? I can't. It's not cut all the way down.
Oh my God, it isn't.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What did you end up doing after the Vegas show?
Oh, I got to kick it with Joe. I haven't hung out with Joe in so long.
Joe Pesci?
Jitsukawa.
Oh.
So I got into smoking cigars through my buddy Robyn.
Couch?
No. A couple of years ago. And smoking cigars to me is much like how I drink wine. Once you get so intricate into things, napkin. Thank you. I don't know,
Yeah.
I just have a couple of cigars that I like and I never deviate unless somebody recommends me one. Right?
Yeah.
There's so many cigars. Depending on the wrap that you want, where it's from, they all taste a little different.
Okay.
But I started enjoying cigars. Like the thing of just puffing on something that you lit on fire is just like a ritualistic thing I enjoy.
Yeah.
So we got to do that, have some drinks, some charcuterie, and do some grown-ass man shit.
Where was the cigar bar at? I feel like we went there. Did we film there?
So we went to the one in Caesar's Palace, the Monte Cristo cigar bar, right? But I went to the one in Paris or whatever. I don't know if it was another fucking casino.
Okay.
But Monte Cristo's dope.
You mean just the Paris casino? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Paris casino.
Oh, okay.
Of Paris. Paris.
I first went to Caesar Palace.
Yeah.
And this time I went to Paris.
I went to Kaiser. I went to Kaiser Palace.
Kaiser Permanente Palace?
Yeah.
I would have joined y'all, but my boy recently got engaged and he had never been to a strip club before. And it was like, he was, I was like, hey, it's Vegas, man. We got to take you to your, at least one strip club just to show you the experience. So I already he told his chick, I told Chia, I'm like, hey, taking him to a strip club to see what's good. And there's a Latino one, and they're so aggressive in there. It's like as soon as you walk, I was taking him like, hey, we're not gonna get lap dances. Let's just chill. Maybe throw some money. Like watch the naked ladies on stage. But like, he was, as soon as they get in, I warned him. I'm like, they can be a little aggressive in there. I warned him. And as soon as you get in there, they're grabbing your hand. Hey, you wanna dance? I'm like, oh, we're good.
Hated that.
And then, but it was cool. We chilled. I just kind of gave him the experience. He was like, all right, you know what? I can see why this is fun. He's like, I probably won't again, but I can see why this is fun.
If one of those floozies grabbed me, I would have been like, madam, please. I will choose when I'm ready. Please don't grab me.
Yeah, they're just trying to
I'm not
pay
ready
their
for
bills.
this. How dare you?
But I got home and then I think I got a little snack. Went home.
Oh, what did you eat?
Got some random a little late night Thai spot, just random shit, whatever was like on
Whatever
the way.
open, yeah.
Yeah. And then went home, took a shower, slept for an hour, got on my 6 a.m. flight.
Dude, I woke up and I just saw a disheveled dead. I'm like, what? Did you even sleep?
I'm surprised you didn't wake up when I came in there.
I might have a little bit. I can't remember.
Well, I went in there. I spooned you for about 15 minutes.
My butt was sore. My butt was so sore the next day.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I spooned you with and then I just put like a banana up your butt.
Oh, thank you.
So you would feel
I knew there was something wrong because I lied. I actually saw your bed and nobody slept in it. But there was blood all over mine.
I just got a text. You're like, how did you sleep? I was like, not really.
He's done this multiple times. When we used to shoot the Thriller show, if he wants to stay awake throughout the whole night, so we'll do like a show somewhere and then he'll have a club contact.
Yeah.
He'll do a clubbing thing. And obviously those things go out till late at night.
Yeah.
He'll get back around 3-ish, wash up 4-ish. His flight's at like 6, so he has to leave by 5, sleeps 30 minutes out the door.
Yeah. And then guess what? Had to play with the babies the whole next day.
Impossible.
From like it wasn't that I got home and slept. I got home and it was go time. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. I couldn't do that, man. I was supposed to go to San Francisco,
Yeah.
but the lady
you didn't go?
The lady was actually too tired to go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, if you don't want to go, because she was going to drive, and I was just going to sleep in the car for like an hour or so, and that would have been good. But she decided not to, so I was like, okay, I'll just take a quick nap. 5 hours.
Damn,
I slept
son.
for 5 fucking hours, man.
I bet. You know, Vegas, baby.
Dude, we don't recover like we used to, so.
No, not at all. Not
like,
at all.
You know, because we used to be able to just go in, do that for 3 days straight on a bender. And then take like, the next day to rest up, have some fun, and then we're fine.
Yeah.
No, I need a whole 24 hours.
You kind of get into that mindset when you're in Vegas, right? We'll be right back.
Look, man, it's getting toasty out there, which means we gotta get sexy. Get ready for sexy season, okay? But eating right isn't always easy, okay? And that's why I F with Factor. Factor is how I stopped letting a busy schedule be my excuse. Fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs. Ready in 2 minutes, no planning, no cooking. Lord knows I got a whole ass family, and it is difficult sometimes to get groceries, get the recipes, prepare everything, dishes, wash the dishes, put everything away. Good Lord. And that's why Factor is great, all right? Quality functional ingredients including lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole food ingredients, and healthy fats. No refined sugars. 100 rotating weekly meals to keep things fresh and delicious through the winter. Always fresh, never frozen. Ready in about 2 minutes, all right? And check this out. Just for y'all, we got a special treat. Head to factormeals.com/dudes50 off and use code dudes50 off to get 50% off and free breakfast for a whole year. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor.
Yeah, man. Shit's a little different now. That's why I like. And let me tell you, it was. I was mentally ready when I got back home because I knew that it was like gonna be playtime, and also because like Veda had a birthday party she was going to. No, we didn't go to a birthday party. We went to a pool party with one of her little friends, which kind of helps because she had just done her hair. So she wasn't gonna get in the water, right? So I'm in the water with Veda and her little friends and a couple other parents, and it kind of helped me like wake up, you know what I'm saying? Because I was tired. Like on the way to the pool party, I was dozing off and shit. But got my caffeine, got in the pool, I was chilling, I was good, and I just remember. But bro, when we got out of the pool, it was the most annoying baby day I think we've ever had.
Really?
Like they were both just so annoying, bro. Like crying for no reason, crying for other reasons, making each other cry, like giving attitude, not listening. Like at one point, I think, this was it. I was struggling to figure out what to do because Veda really wanted to wear one of Q's shirts, okay? It was this dinosaur shirt that was in his room, but it also used to belong to Veda. So it's one of Veda's old shirts, right? So she's crying because she's like, Q, can I wear your shirt? And Q's like, no, right? And now I'm struggling because I'm like, do I is this a moment where I'm teaching, hey, let's share? We need to share. Or is it a moment where I'm teaching, hey, these are your brother's things. Let him have his shit. You have your shit, right? But they're both crying.
Didn't I tell you about this shit though?
I know.
Oh, the sibling stuff?
I
Isn't
know.
this so weird?
It's always in my head.
Yeah.
Where you said one of your things growing up is like you just wished your stuff, you had your own shit.
Yeah.
And that's always in my head, bro. So part of me is like, hey, let's share. Let's teach my kids how to share. But on the other side, I'm like, no, this is yours. This is his. Let's keep it that way, right? Let him have his own shit. So now they're both crying. She was like, yeah, but I just want to. I always never. And Q's like, but it's mine. And I'm sitting there. I'm just like, ah! And I was like, I literally was like, oh my God.
What else can you do?
So here's what I did. This is so funny, dog. Have you heard the story of fucking King Solomon and was it two moms that like had
Cut it in half.
Yes, cut it in half.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be fucking King Solomon and shit. I'm like, here's what we'll do. Let's cut the shirt in half. And I was like, let's see what they do, right? Let's cut the shirt in half. You get half. Q gets half. And Vita's like, what? I'm like, here, bring me the shirt. I'll cut half so you can have some and you can have some. You can have some and you can have some. So I was gonna like teach them a lesson, right? I'm gonna be whoever is like, no, I want Q to have it because I don't want to cut it in half, right? I'm like, okay, and then I was gonna be like, okay, Vita, then you get to have the shirt, right? So I'm like, here, bring me some scissors. I'll cut it in half. And Vita's like, what do you mean? She's getting so confused. I'm like, oh, never mind.
You're like this God? It didn't work.
I'm like, never mind. This is a book of lies.
These are all the stories and parables. None of this applies.
So it just didn't. I was stressed. And at one point, I think what else was happening that day? She was like, what is wrong with you two today? You're just the worst.
She's just happy.
Dog, we were done, bro.
How did it end? They just stopped eventually, huh?
The shirt.
You wore it. It's Daddy's
I wore it.
shirt.
Oh, Incredible Hulk, that shit.
Super tight. Daddy loves this shirt.
And then I was like, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I put the shirt on and didn't put anything else on underneath. I Winnie the Pooh'd that shit.
Guess what? This is your punishment.
That's disgusting. I don't even remember how it happened, man. I think finally someone calmed down. I was like, hey, Veda, how about we wear this shirt instead? And blah, blah, blah. You know, it was fine.
This is the hardest part about parent. So my boy has now become human. He has now stopped accepting everything that we give him and do for him.
Ah, yes.
Now he has the now. Oh, his new thing now is this.
Huh.
Every 10 seconds. You walk away.
And how do you hate it or do you love it?
Oh, we don't respond to it. It's like getting on my nerves. Because it's so aggressive. It's kind of mean. And so now I looked at Mary. It was so funny. I told Mary, I was like, hey, I kind of had to like boss up on him, punish him for the first time. She goes, that was your first? I was like, oh my God, how many times have you been doing this? Mm-hmm. So I was the last one. So he was just like screaming and he was like trying to kick me away. I literally grabbed his little baby wrist.
Yeah.
And I sat him down. I was like, hey, cut it out. Mm-hmm. And he recognized something was off, like the force was off. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, he understands daddy's voice. I'm like, oh, it's time to set boundaries, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. Even though I'm not quick to yell at all, Veda immediately notices just the change in my tone. And she'll look at me and stop me like, okay, sorry. Yeah. She knows what's good. I'll tell you this. I got this comment that was interesting the other day on my vlogs because, my kids are funny, loud. They be screaming and shit. And I think it's funny, right? And somebody left a comment and they're like, hey, Tim, I don't mean to like be in your business, but one thing I did with my kids and my grandkids is like, we told them, we make sure they don't get loud unless there's like a real reason to get loud because, if there's an emergency, then that it's like a really, like there's a good reason that they're yelling because if they're yelling all the time and they're making noise, then you might ignore it if there's like an emergency, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about my kids, and this might be me thinking too much, but I feel like so many Asian kids are told to be quiet and not be like, and not kind of fill the room up with their presence. Like almost like they're kind of told to be like, hey, be small, and don't make a big fuss and shit like that. And I think I don't want that mentality for my kids. I almost want them to not be ashamed to like be loud and make a fuss and like and command that presence if they want to. You feel me?
I'm not at that point yet, so I have no opinion on that yet. But I will say, I think it's, for me, if I were to think right now, because I can't think about myself in the future, I think it's just like, yeah, be loud when you can be, just be quiet when you're supposed to be.
I know.
You know?
No, there's
That's it.
a time and place.
Exactly. Like, I don't care if they're loud in the house. Fucking scream your head off, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like if we're at a fucking, if we're in public and you're screaming for no reason, no, shut up.
Yeah.
Like relax. But it's like,
We're on friends.
if
We got a playground. Enjoy yourself.
If you are a loud ass person, or if you are having fun, let's be loud, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I would want them to be loud and have fun and be their goofy self as much as possible when it's appropriate. You know, they're just going to have to learn along the ways of where they can and where they can't.
Like, I totally understand what that lady was saying. I get
Yeah,
it.
it makes sense.
That makes sense. But I don't know, man. In my head, I'm like, I feel like so many kids, especially Asian kids, when I was coming up, making my content, they're like, you know, I'm shy. I'm afraid to speak up. I'm like, and I tell Veda all the time because her first year or so of preschool, when her teachers told me that sometimes Veda, like, you know, she's kind of shy to ask questions, I was surprised because she's so loud at home. You know what I'm saying? Or like when I was there one time running around with her for some reason, and then she said something goofy, and her teacher was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this side of Veda. I was like, really?
She's like this all the time.
I was shocked because she's such a goofball. So the fact that I knew that she wasn't her full, authentic, goofy ass self at school, I was like, and you know, she needed to get more comfortable. I understand that. But in my head, I'm like, all right, man, I tell her all the time, I'm like, baby girl, when you ask questions today in school, say it with your chest, okay? Say it with your whole chest, all right?
Yeah.
Be loud, you know? She's like, okay. I just want her to have that, you know?
Yeah, like I'm looking at the kid now and I'm trying to see like what he's going to become, right? Like his personality wise. And there are things that we see from other kids that are around the same age. I'm like, there's certain things that it's like parenting and other stuff that they're probably just born with. My kid loud as fuck, man. I'm like, man, boy, you need to shut the fuck up sometimes, man. And we used to have these moments in the morning for like 2 months straight. I would take him out every morning. I would go to a coffee shop. He would just sit there and observe people. Gone are those days. Gone are those wonderful mornings. We haven't gone to a coffee shop in a month. Because this was embarrassing me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What are you trying to do? And he loves saying hi to people. That's why.
Aw,
but now that he's verbal,
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. Like, I love it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I like to start my morning in peace.
Yeah, I feel you.
And he's just the moment he wakes up, and now he does this shit too, which is confusing the shit out of me, which now I just realized his immediate reaction to everything is no.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, just grab him. You know, because he woke up in the morning. I see him. I'm like, it's time to get up. He goes, no. And I leave. He goes, what the fuck? Get your ass out of the fucking crib, man. Stop playing with me. He's like saying no now, or shake. He doesn't say the word no, but he just. Also, too, he said appa, which is dad in Korean. And then now he has replaced that with papaya, which pisses me off.
So you're his papaya now.
Well, every time I think he's saying appa, he's actually just saying he wants papaya. And so it tricks me every time. He goes, papaya. I'm like, appa? Papa.
Wait, does he actually like papaya?
He loves papaya. It's his favorite fucking fruit.
Well, that's your fault for giving him a food that sounds like appa.
Oh, God damn it. Shit, left the blueberries.
I fucked up now because I had Q try a little bit of daddy sauce. And now he'd be like, Daddy? I'm like, yes, my boy, sauce.
Sauce. Idiot. Who wants you?
Motherfucker. He'll go with this, mother. And she'll go, yes. And he looks at me, fucker. Like, whoa, dude.
Q, not right now.
No more Quentin Tarantino movies for you, my guy.
Oh, yep. I think we just have to have be around one black person. What's going on? And I said, what the fuck? Shout out to Quentin Tarantino.
I got my computer. I said, I don't know how to work this.
You know who else does that shit? Steven Seagal.
Really?
Steven Seagal had a TV show because he's an actual sheriff.
Okay.
So this fool is like talking to the camera. He's like, yeah, these guys, they don't know what they're doing and stuff. So I'm just going to talk to them. They're kind of my people. I could, calm them down. He walks over. He goes, now what you all doing this here for?
What?
Everybody was like, what the fuck? Look it up. Steven Seagal, black scent. It is the funniest thing you will ever see in your life. It's
Fucking foghorn, leghorn. I'll say.
Hey, come on, man. Why you out here tripping? I'm like, yo,
My
Steven
God.
Seagal, shut the fuck up, dude.
That's crazy. I heard him being on SNL was like the worst experience the SNL cast has like ever had. It was like the worst. They almost didn't even do it. Just so difficult to work with. He refused. Steven Seagal is one of these people I've heard he refuses to do a fight scene where he loses.
Well, check this out.
Yeah.
I actually know somebody who worked on one of his independent films.
Hell yeah. Tell me all about it.
So you have all these stories about Steven Seagal,
Yeah.
right? Now, if one person tells a story about them, you're just like, okay, that's just your side. If 80 people have the same experience, it's probably true. There's so many stories too. Rob Schneider told one funny ass story, but this is an actual person that I know that does sound.
Okay.
So Steven Seagal shot an independent film for himself. This is through his money, his own thing, right?
Yeah.
He fucked up all the lines in the film. Didn't memorize anything, fucked it all up. And so they're like, hey, Steven, we need you to come in and do some
ADR?
Yeah, ADR for the roles. He said no. So it's his film.
That's crazy.
Which is they're like, wait, this is your movie.
Yeah.
And so he comes in. Finally, he decides to come in. He just goes in. He doesn't get any of the timing right. He just says the line once. He goes, I only do lines once. And the ADR is worse than what they recorded in the film. So they're like, what the fuck should we do? Do you know what they had to do? They had to hire a Steven Seagal impersonator
To mouth the words.
to do the ADR for his film, right?
Ridiculous.
The director saw it. They're like, we have to get the impersonator to redo it now. They're like, why? Because it's too perfect. Like it sounds, because he's saying the lines too clear. Steven mumbles.
That's crazy.
So we need you they had to hire them back to redo the lines. Because he wouldn't do his own ADR.
They gave him like shots of alcohol before.
The guy's a fucking asshole.
That's crazy talk.
Could you like imagine doing your own film and then sabotaging your own film and getting mad at people for asking you to come in to do the job for your own film?
What the fuck?
The guy's fucking psychotic, dude.
I'm so let's bring him on.
He's actually gigantic too.
I know, I bet. He looks like just a massive human being.
I think he's like 6'5", 6'4"
Dang.
around there. Like 300.
What is he? What is his ethnic background?
Bro, apparently he's Chinese.
Okay.
Apparently he's Native American.
Okay.
And then sometimes he's not Native American. He's Navajo, Cherokee. And then he's Russian suddenly.
Okay.
Oh, and then he's also part Japanese. He switches it up every interview, so nobody knows what the fuck he is.
Oh, he's a mystery.
He's a liar. He goes, yeah, I'm part Cherokee. Yep, Cherokee. I have deep Native American. And he goes, I'm actually half Japanese.
What the hell?
Then he said he was Russian one other time. The guy's fucking fascinating.
How interesting.
He's my favorite weirdo.
You know, speaking of movies, your own movies, we recently had a screening of High School Sucks the Musical.
Wow.
My musical that I did with my boys that we didn't have the rights to for over 10 years.
And you finally got it back.
We figured it out. I'm not sure on the legalities and the logistics, but basically PD Flow was like, I think I can start showing it to people. So he reworked it, recut it, added some shit, edited it the way he wanted to, not for like, to please higher up with the money. And I was pleasantly surprised at how it holds up. It's so funny. I was actually like laughing out loud multiple times because I was ready to, we had this screening and mind you, I hadn't seen a cut of it in over 10 years. And I remember watching it, preparing to be like, oh God, it's gonna be so cringe, you know what I'm saying? But I watched it and I was like, wow, this is funny.
How long?
How long is the movie? Hour and 15 probably, I don't know, like, comedy length. And so we're having screenings in and around California right now. If you guys wanna
Nobody's
pull
gonna
up.
recognize any of you. They're like, what the?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely look like babies.
Yeah.
We look like babies, but also we look great now. You know what I'm saying? If we think about how long
Glow
it's
up.
been. So It's we got some screenings. I think we're doing one in either like Brea or somewhere in the OC, somewhere not in the OC, but closer to, I don't know. Check PD Flow's Instagram. Check my Instagram. Will be links, and it's gonna be great. So during this break, go get you a ticket to the next.
Is everybody
screening.
singing in there?
I'm rapping. I'm rap singing. Rick is. Oh, I actually am singing. Yeah, we're all singing. Yes. And I wrote 90% of the music. Rick wrote all his parts. Whenever I say I wrote most of the music, Rick's like, ahem. Rick wrote all his parts and some bangers in there. It was my first experience writing music.
Musical music.
Like musical music, but not only just musical music, like writing songs as opposed to raps. And to think, and like I wrote like a duet for Eric and the main girl, Gabby, and to write their both parts and then hear them record it and have it come out the way I had it in my mind is like so sick. So yeah, get you a ticket. We're gonna take a break.
Yes, sir. Today's episode is brought to you by Hims, man. Look, you gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You never know when you might be in the bathroom of a Taco Bell and some lovely floozy wants to take you into the bathroom stall and get it in. And that's why you gotta have Hims ready on deck, okay? Hims can't help you fold a chalupa, but it can help you with your performance in bed. Take control of ED with personalized treatments that are made with doctor-trusted ingredients prescribed by licensed providers 100% online, all right? Through Hims, you can access personalized prescription treatment options for ED if prescribed. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first, so get your thing right, okay? And to get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/dudes. That's hims.com/dudes for your free online visit. hims.com/dudes. Featured products include compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan.
By the way, it is also St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yes.
The airport was packed. I had no idea people travel for St. Patrick's Day.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was packed.
Where were they going?
The fuck if I know? Ireland?
Ireland, oh, little lassie, you're going to Ireland. Hardy, her. Oh, hardy, her.
Question.
Yeah.
Did you used to watch those horror films, The Leprechaun?
No.
I thought that shit was so weird. There was a point where it was scary, and then it just got funny.
I think that's like 80s shit, you know?
It was just a really odd. It was a leprechaun that would kill people,
Yeah.
and that was really about it.
When I was a wee lad, I refused to watch any scary movies. Not my thing.
Pussy.
Did not like it. I was a very pussy little boy. Yeah, even when the scary movie commercials would come on TV, I would hide behind the couch.
It the Clown fucked me up.
No, thank you, brother. To this day, I've never seen that movie.
Don't watch it.
Yeah.
It fucked me up so hard as a kid. I couldn't be around clowns. Like the Ronald McDonald clown used to fuck me up, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have a fear of clowns, probably because of it. I never saw it, and I love clowns.
That movie came out on public television.
Did it?
Yes. And I saw it on public television.
Oh, shit.
And that was the curtailed one where it didn't show you all the gore and stuff.
Yeah.
And it fucked me up. There was a scene from it where somebody's taking a shower.
Yeah.
And as they're shampooing, he appeared from the back of their fucking head. And then he would come out from the sink and the drain hole.
Yeah.
I refused to take a shower.
No thanks.
I refused to take a shower.
Yeah.
And then for a month straight, I remember it was like a month-ish, or I forgot how long. I was really young, but I had a nightmare almost every day.
Really?
And almost every fucking day.
Mhm.
It ruined me, dude. And
Yeah.
till this day, I don't like clowns.
Yeah, that's what so I don't let my kids watch. I don't even like them seeing scary shit. I mean, the thing about it is, they're both kind of, Veda's a very spooky girl. She loves Halloween. She loves ghouls and goblins and skeletons. And Q, the other day, he was off the kids' iPad. He was off kids' YouTube. He's watching regular YouTube because there are these little like brain rotty, like CGI Godzillas they like to watch that just dance around. But sometimes the suggested one the other day was a random, like, kind of like creepy looking one. And it's just like people doing AI, like pictures and shit, you know? And Key was like, this one's scary. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, don't watch this one, buddy, right? But then later, like 5 minutes later, he's like, can I watch this scary one? I'm like, no. He's like, why?
I need you to watch the reel that I sent you. That freaky little thing.
I'm not watching that shit, man.
Don't be such a bitch. Just watch it in daylight.
Maybe I'll watch it in daylight.
Don't watch it at night. I made the same mistake last night again.
No.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sleep.
When I'm scrolling, dog, if anything like that pops up on my algorithm, I'm swiping away. Show me the titties. Show me the debauchery of nakedness on Instagram. Don't show me that scary shit.
Can I say something? I saw this thing the other day that made me kind of sad. It was a girl who clearly is an OnlyFans girl or trying to be.
Yeah.
Oh, so little views for that much hoochery. It's like, oh, girl, was this worth it? Like, was this worth? And I was like, oh, maybe she just started. So out of curiosity, I clicked.
Yeah.
Hundreds of videos, like no views whatsoever. And it made me so sad for her. It's like, damn, girl, selling your pussy and you can't even sell it.
There was a TikTok from some girl who was like, starting OnlyFans because I saw people were making fucking thousands of dollars. And she was like, look at this shit. It was like $10. Selling my pussy for $10. It's ridiculous.
And then her shit blew up.
Yeah, probably. She probably got way more after that. Actually, it might have been a whole fucking fake TikTok just for that exposure. You never know.
It's just like looking at that made me so sad because her place was all dingy and shit.
Yeah.
And how come OnlyFans girl, how come you guys don't vacuum your carpets? Like, what is that? Like, vacuum your fucking carpets. Also, who has carpets?
Some people have carpets.
Oh, too much carpets.
Too much carpets? Why do you have too much
Yeah,
carpet?
too much carpets.
Are we talking about pubic hair right now?
No, we're talking about carpet
Oh.
on the floor. Yeah, but I just saw that and I thought to myself, it's like, so you were at a point where you're like, I'm so hot that if I put this up, this is going to make me rich. And you've been at it for fucking like a year and just goddamn 30 views, 300 views, 100 views.
That's tough, man.
And I just thought to myself, like, what? You just busting that champagne bottle over your head probably took out your whole fucking light bill. Like, don't do that.
You out here like busting your pussy open. Literally, probably it's just like Jeremy from high school who's been who's been wanting to see you naked for 10 years. Is your fucking coworker from BJ's.
This is Jeremy. It is my time. I've been wanting to see this forever.
He's so hyped.
I was just like, I just saw like 2 or 3 of the videos. It's just like, I kind of wanted to like them just to be like, here's
some support.
Here's some support. Like,
Yeah,
you might need this, or you might just end up doing something bad to yourself.
Oh, she's like, I don't want your fucking like. Pay me. Run me my $5.
Oh, but you're not a stripper at a strip club, all right? Trying to force my hand? Are you insane? Yeah, I couldn't do that strip club experience. If I walked in and they're just like, hey, here, I'm like, unhand me.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Well, then we got to go to...
Can we go to a Mormon strip club where they actually put clothes on? More clothes on.
And you pay $500 for the soaking room.
Oh, my God. Amazing. If I move a little bit, the price is double.
I mean, we got to take you to one of the more lazy strip clubs where, like, it's like the girls don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like, excuse me, can I please have a lap dance?
Lazy strip club sounds fucking horrendous, dude.
They're there, bro.
They're just...
Yeah, no, that's it. That's actually it. Yeah. They're just up there fucking slow grinding to some 90 to some Kid Rock, dog. That's it.
Statutory is mandatory.
Oh my God.
Good line, Kid Rock. Very, very Christ-like of you, dude.
Did you watch the Academy Awards?
I watched clips of it.
Because Conan's opening monologue was so funny. He's like, he was saying like, it's getting so woke. If you guys want to watch a less woke award show, Kid Rock is having his own Academy Awards on another channel.
It was funny. Like, his jokes were so funny, but everybody felt like they were kind of nervous to laugh. Did you feel that?
I think it was a little of both because Conan's sense of humor. Now, I fuck with Conan O'Brien heavy since the beginning.
My favorite.
Yes, same. Because he's so weird and he's so funny and he's so goofy, right? He was dropping some dad jokes that had me dead, bro. Fucking dead. When he was like talking about the F1 movie. And he's like, yeah, and they got another movie coming out called Caps Lock. I was like, stupid. I loved it.
You're just like, genius.
He was like, Conan, and he said the joke. He's like, some of these are just for me. And I was like, me too, bro. I'm with you, man.
There's so many viral moments of like Conan just being his like genuine goofy self.
Yeah.
And it just makes me laugh because you could just tell this guy is just being a dumbass. He didn't give a shit. There was this what was that one clip? Who was it when she was like, was it Nicole Scherzinger? She was like, eyes up here. It's like, I'm sorry. What do you want from me? What a great way to just segue into that. That's so fucking funny, dude.
So good, man. I'm glad I'm really happy for him that he's kind of had been almost like a renaissance of his career because of the Academy Awards. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been killing it so much.
He bikes around like Playa Vista, Marina Del Rey.
Does he?
Yeah, because Mario used to bike there, and this girl doesn't know any celebrity whatsoever. And Mario was riding around, and all these bikers were saying what's up, and then I guess Conan like said hi to her, and then she was like, Mario was like creeped out because you know who the fuck the guy.
This 8-foot tall ginger just said hi to me.
And then she heard other people was like, oh my god, saying his name, and then when Mario came home, she goes, hey, do you know a tall celebrity named Conan? And I was like, excuse me? Like Conan, like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Conan the Barbarian? She goes, no. He has like red hair. He's like really, really tall. I was like, you mean Conan O'Brien?
Yeah.
One of my freaking idols? Are you insane?
Yeah.
That's her first infraction. Her second infraction, where she goes, why does everybody like this guy named David Chappelle?
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
And that pissed me off.
I bet.
Two of my idols.
Yeah.
She fucked up both their names.
Yeah.
David Chappelle and then Conan. Conan, the late night show host.
Bro, Chia was like, yeah, I was at the gym and some guy, Mikael Jordan, was like offering to give me some water. I thought it was weird. So
God, his eyes were so yellow.
some jaundice, Michael Jaundice.
Michael Jaundice.
Michael B. Jaundice.
Michael B. Jaundice.
Oh, man.
Well, guys, that
Hey.
wraps up this episode of Dudes Behind the Foods.
Make sure you get your tickets to the Brooklyn show, Brooklyn Live, Dudes Behind the Foods. Come celebrate David So's birthday with us.
Yes, and we're gonna work on a next batch of Daddy Sauce. Make sure that you guys cop that when it comes out. It really is that good. We just literally killed half the bottle right now.
Daddy Sauce is that good.
Yes,
It's that good.
that good.
Is it that good?
It's that good.
Bye.
Yo, it's the dudes behind the food. Dudes